1 week ago, I made a claim in my very first video that on today, February 2nd, I would host a Q&A for anyone that had questions for me. And now today, we have gathered over 16 questions. Hello everyone, my name's Bo, also known as Can't Take Stuff Seriously, and this is my Q&A video. Now, I would keep on yapping, but like I said before, I'm super excited and I just want to get straight into this. So, let's go. Okay, let's answer the first question. @dial_H says, "Hi, I'm your 11th subscriber." Thank you. And edit, for my question, if you're Santa, what would pull your sleigh? Now, the answer to this is a bit complex. What I would do is I would find Santas with their own sleighs, which knew what they were doing, and I would force them to tow my sleigh, so it's like a autopilot, like, you know how the Teslas, what the fuck? No, the Teslas, you know how they have the auto drive system? It'd basically be that for Santa. That, or I'd use children. The second question comes from @Pepista. Do you like the British?
No, I do not like the fucking British. Are you trying to say something, you twat?
Okay, for the third question, there was two questions that were really similar to each other, so I'm going to be answering them both at the same time. These questions come from Werewolf Records and Ethan Sejes. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, by the way. Werewolf Records states, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? And what is your goal that you want to reach? While Ethan states, why did you make a YouTube channel? Don't give up on this one. To answer the main question, the main reason I'm doing this channel is as a hobby, but it's also a little bit that I'm trying to achieve a childhood dream. Because when I was little, I used to watch people like Vanoss Gaming and LD Shadow Lady, and I always wanted to be a YouTuber just like them. And now I finally got the resources to make my own videos. And yeah, that's the main reason I started this channel. Now, to answer the second question, Werewolf Record says, I'm giving myself some achievable goals, and my main goal right now is to get at least 100 subscribers. And honestly, I'm getting closer and closer every day, and I would really like to thank everyone that has subscribed and hit notifications and liked my videos and such. It really does help a lot. And if you haven't done that yet, please do consider doing it. Okay, on to the next question. Grubfather3 asks, cheese? What do you... Oh! Cheese! @dial_H also asks, can I have $1? I will turn that said dollar into a ninja star. And, yeah, sure, let me just quickly check my pockets and, fuck. Nox the Cat Blaster asks, do you like waffles? Well, first of all, nice name, and second of all, no. Okay, sorry if I say this wrong, but Santa Abias asks, which food do you hate the most? Waffles. And also eggs. Now, I'm a Spoon asks, then what is your favorite snack? And honestly, there's a lot of...
Cheese.
No, it's...
Is it cheese?
No, it's not...
Cheese.
Stop!
Cheese.
I will no longer be accepting questions about food. Anyway, next question. Yet again, we have two very similar questions, so I'll be kind of answering them both at the same time. These questions come from @GuyGuy-G90. What video games do you play? Love your content, by the way.
Thank you.
And the other question comes from @SkitSkull. What games do you play? And play Subnautica. Is that a threat? Now, I actually play a various amount of games, but the games that you're most likely going to see me playing are scary games, indie games, FPS shooters, and just random multiplayer games that I could screw around with my friends. And honestly, Subnautica is kind of a perfect fit, so if you guys do want to see a video on Subnautica, please do leave a comment down below, and I will do it. Next question. @CalvinBrady7932 asks, how old are you? And I'm sorry to all the pedophiles out there, but I am 18, no longer a minor. Anyway, on to the next question. The next question is from @CerberusTheGhost4092. They ask, who are you? Tell us about yourself. Well, who am I? My name's Can't Take Stuff Seriously. My real name is Bo. Some basic information about myself. I live in Canada. More specifically, I live in British Columbia. And my favorite color is red. My favorite animal is actually the red panda. That's actually the reason why I use a red panda as my profile picture for this channel, is mainly because I couldn't think of anything, and secondly because red pandas are my favorite animal, so that's why it's like that. And I have 4 cats, 2 dogs, and yeah, that's really it. The next question is from @helloworld_worldling, which they really wanted me to read because they put it twice. Anyway, point is that they ask, are you focused on gaming videos, or will you dip your toes into other genres? First of all, what I do with my toes is none of your business. And second of all, yeah, I probably will. What those other genres may be, I don't really know yet. But most likely, if I were to do any other type of video, it would most likely be vlog. Now, there's only 2 more questions left. We're getting near the end. This question is from @Judith the Edward, or the Dward. I'm sorry, I know I said that wrong. But she asks, what game are you playing? Well, this question is more related to the short that I released, which she commented on. I use the exact same game in the background of this video as well. It is called Sniper Duels. It's on Roblox. You guys should go check it out. It's really fun. And that's it. It's time for the final question. The final question comes from Jaros Mevar. I cannot say people's names. Jeez. Jaros Merivard. I know I said that wrong, I'm sorry. They ask, what do you plan to do in the future with your growing channel? First of all, I just plan to be myself and keep playing games with my friends or just by myself and just posting those videos to YouTube. And secondly, I'm actually planning on making a brand new series, which will be starting next Monday. Now, I can't say much about the series now, but I will tell you that the first video will be centered around the very popular game Tattletale, and I'm super excited for it. I really do think that is going to be an awesome and great video, and if you do want to see when that video drops, do subscribe and leave notifications on so you are always alerted to when I drop a new video. And that was it. That was the entire Q&A. I would really like to thank everyone who left a question. All the questions I received were absolutely amazing. To I'm a Spoon, who I didn't fully answer, one of my favorite snacks is actually just Pizza Pops, if you ever had one. And that's really it. If you guys did enjoy, please do consider subscribing and leaving notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that nonsense. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? Bye.